Welcome to My Colorado Journey. In this video, we will be showcasing the new updates that we've made to the platform from the professional's perspective. In the most recent updates, we did separate the professional and the customer portals. So you will need to sign in as a professional. When you sign in to My Colorado Journey, you will be brought to My Workspace. This dashboard will show you what's happening within your location. At the top right-hand corner, you can change your location or organization that you are signed in under. Many of you may be associated with more than one location, so you can update that location here. For those of you who are only associated with the one location, you will not need to change that particular field. Let's begin by searching for a customer or a participant. By clicking on customer at the top menu option, you will be able to search by name, birth date, phone number, email address, or customer ID for an individual. If you do not find a customer, that means that they do not have a My Colorado Journey account. You will need to hit the Start Quick Intake to add their first name, last name, and date of birth to add them to the platform. If you do find the individual that you're looking for, you can click on their last name to open their customer record. On the right-hand side here are the different menu options of how you can explore the customer's record. The first thing that you will see where you will land is the customer information. This is the information that they've provided in the platform. You may decide that you want to update some of this information. For example, if the student was previously a middle school student, but now they are a high school student, you may choose to update the information. Please make sure you save the form after you've made updates. The next thing that I want to point out is that you can send a message to the student's email directly from the platform. This email will come from your email address associated with your My Colorado Journey account. This next button here, Customer Portal Activity, is where you can go to invite an individual to My Colorado Journey, see if they have logged in recently, and also help them reset their password. This is your full control to be able to support them with their own account. The last thing I want to show you on the customer's record is what is titled OGS. This stands for Outcomes, Goals, and Steps. This is where you can see what outcomes, goals, and steps the individual has engaged with. This individual has aced my interview, and this is an outcome that has to do with career and work. These are the two tags associated. You can see the number of goals and steps that are available as well as has been engaged with, and the status is to do. You can click on the action button to open up any of the steps within the outcome, goals, and steps. Underneath here, you can see another outcome. You can see that this outcome has been completed. This is a great example of being able to come in and see exactly what the person has done on the platform. If there are a lot of outcomes on this page, I would encourage you to use the filters at the top to find what you need or how the individual has engaged with the platform. The next thing that I would like to show is how you can assign outcomes to an individual or to a group of individuals. From here, we are going to navigate up to the Outcomes button. This is where you are able to see all the outcomes that are available within My Colorado Journey. You can see the name of the outcome, the number of goals associated, the total number of steps, and the tags. Similar to what we were looking at on the other page, you can use the filters to narrow down the number of outcomes that you see. For example, if I select high school, I will only see outcomes are targeted for high school students. If there's one of particular interest, you can click on the checkbox next to the outcome name. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, there will be an Add Selected Outcome. Now you can choose to assign this outcome to a group of individuals, to an individual, or you can create a new outcome by combining different outcomes together. Today, we're going to focus on just assigning this outcome to a specific individual. I can click on the button to find the individual. There's only one individual associated with my organization, so they come up, but if there was a long list, I would be able to search. I can click on the checkbox next to the individual or group of individuals, and I can add selection to the customer. Now I have the outcome selected and the individual who I'd like to recommend or assign this outcome to. I can assign the selection or I can recommend. The difference between these two is assigning, I'm able to put a due date on the outcome and it will automatically be added to the My Outcomes page of the participant or customer portal. Recommending is a softer process where it will appear on the My Outcomes page of the participant, but it will not be accepted yet. For this example, I will click Assign. I can put in the due date that I would like to assign, and then assign selection. You'll see a message that will pop up at the top right-hand corner that will alert you that the assigning has been completed.